some girl chat.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for some girl chat?
Yes.
Okay, first up, Kim Kardashian West is back in New York recuperating with her family after Monday's scary Paris robbery. However, new details have emerged alleging that the robbers targeted Kim's $4 million engagement ring after she posted this photo to Instagram a few days just before the incident. And in the days and hours prior to the robbery, Kim also posted several videos to Snapchat that appeared to be taken inside the interior of the apartment where she was actually staying. Kim and Kanye's former security guard, Steve Stanilis, spoke out to New York Post saying, quote, Kim's social media and her Snapchat is her undoing. When she is posting, here I am, and this is the $5 million ring I'm wearing, you're basically inviting someone to rob you. So in this day and age where what you post on social media can have a direct impact on your safety, should people be more careful about what they actually post nowadays?
Right. I think
in this case, this is how this is what she does for a living.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lifestyle. It is, you know, her fans want to know what she's up to. They want to know where she's at, what she's doing, what she's wearing. It's part of her brand.
Yeah.
I think that you should be careful in general because social media allows people to have such close access to you. But at the same time, it shouldn't make her stop living her life. If she works really hard, she works hard.
But
she
I
works
found the
hard.
trick. What is the trick, Johnny? You gonna like this?
What?
Okay, if you actually put your phone on airplane mode, okay, because you know on Snapchat, once you take it, you have to send it out. Like you can't save it and put it later. It has to be like in the time. What is that called?
In the moment.
In the moment, like it has to be
live,
true to live time.
Right.
Okay, if you put your phone on airplane mode, and you do Snapchat, and you also take off the Wi-Fi or anything like that, you actually your videos will actually say fail to post.
Yes.
And so an hour later, if you have 6 different posts that have failed to post, when you leave wherever you are at, whether it's a restaurant, your apartment, whatever it is, you can then put your airplane mode back on, your phone back on, and post them then once you've already left that location so people don't know where you at in real time.
Or
Yeah,
can
I've
you
done that.
actually just wait once you leave? So once she's out of Paris.
Snapchat doesn't work like that.
Snapchat.
Yeah,
But
that's a problem. It's
well,
like
maybe you can
real-time.
post to Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah.
Maybe just later, because I remember one time, actually, Paris Hilton was robbed because people were watching her Twitter. And she said that she was like on vacation or something. So they knew where she lived. So they waited until she left. So
that's scary.
I think there's a balance. You do have to be careful because people are watching you, especially when you have all those millions of people, you know, following you on Instagram. So you just have to be a little bit careful. Be safe.
Yeah, you gotta be safe.
Has anything weird like that ever happened to you guys? When you posted that you were somewhere and people showed up?
It happened to me.
Yeah, it's happened to me.
Somebody stole my bench and my pillows when I said that I was up north.
Who
I
wants bench and pillows?
That's what I said, Lonnie.
Wait, what do you mean? What kind of bench and what kind of pillow?
Yo,
in your
guys,
house?
they took my bench was outside of my house because I have a little like hallway and a patio. I said I was up north. By the time we came back, they totally picked up the entire bench with my pillows that said grateful.
Tamara's got really good taste. I would definitely check out those bench and pillows. You've got good taste. They made out.
This gets really weird because I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
The first time I ever went to your house, it was to go see Araya when she had just been born.
Yes.
And I get there, and there's this sign outside the door that says, to whoever stole something, we see you and we...
Adam did that.
Yes, there was... And I'm
Adam
like,
said,
what's
and
going
I will find you.
Yes! And I was like, is there something I should know about before I knock on your door? It's like, we will find you.
I can post all I want because I don't have nothing in my house. I mean, if somebody come to my house, they gonna put stuff in my house.
But people are like, that she shouldn't have posted her ring. Guys, we gotta be realistic. What do you think the ring was for? You think she's gonna hide it? She's gonna put it under her pillow at night and look at it before she goes to sleep?
It's like what you originally said. She has a right to post whatever she wants to post and feel safe. But when it's that much, you need to have some security with you, Kim.
You gotta be prepared for it. Yes.
or
And that's
Kanye or
why,
something.
to be honest with you, you guys know this. I don't love material things because of that worry that you always have to have.
Yeah.
If you lose that, you can't sleep knowing that you lost that X $1,000, $1 million ring. Dude, I'm serious. I keep my joy stocked up in things that you cannot take. My heritage, my people, my friends, my family, my joy. Like, that's what I really don't spend on major things.
Well, I mean, everybody's different. Some people like extravagant things, and that's what we've known her for. I mean, it's like back in the day, my mama was talking about this, right? Because she an expert now on, you know, what's happening since she got her cell phone.
Ooh, nice.
And she compares this whole situation, this Kim Kardashian. She's like, well, you know, she likes the diamonds. That's what
Yeah.
Diana Ross liked back in my
Yes.
day. It's like, that's, you know, she
Yes.
said when we went to a concert, we expected Diana Ross to have her diamonds and her
Yes.
furs and everything, or something was different. So that's what's happening
Yes.
with Kim. Kim is just that type of girl, and that's why we love her for it. She just needs to be careful. I think this is a wake-up call. And
Yeah.
to people that's saying that she's faking this, I don't think this girl was
Yeah.
faking this.
How do you fake something
I
like
don't
that?
think
My
you fake
gosh.
something like this for publicity. There are other ways you can get publicity than, you
True.
know, saying somebody robbed you.
Yes.
You know, that's the thing.
Everybody don't want to be
Social
that
media,
famous.
y'all need to stop posting stuff that's not true. Y'all need to stop saying stuff that's not true. It's like, and don't believe everything you read. That's
That
the
is
most
true.
important thing.
Yeah.
I think this whole mess.
And Lonnie, I think people have desensitized that celebrities are actually human beings.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
It's like, okay, yes, they are famous and they're a celebrity.
Doesn't
but
mean
they're
she
also
deserved.
humans. She did not deserve that.
And bad things happen to all of us. Even
Yes.
if you just rich, that doesn't mean it's don't think that it's a false sense of security, like, you
It's
know,
not.
nothing happens to us. There are things that happen
I
to
got
famous
robbed in a
people.
train station in New York for my Cuban link chain. It was not worth $5 million. I'm
got
just
robbed?
saying.
You got robbed?
Yeah, when I was younger and you drive, at the
Like-
train
like things
station.
like that happen to
yeah,
people
these
all the
things
time.
happen.
Yes.
It's not because I was walking
Yes.
around being flashy or that I
Right.
deserved it in it.
But I
Right.
do think that, and this is God looking out, I'm just saying, there are things that are gonna happen to you to kind of just put your life in perspective so that you take care of yourself and what matters and just kind of guard yourself a little
I
bit
agree.
better.
For sure.
Because she's sick.
For sure.
So she's probably rethinking things a little bit more.
For that.
Yep. Yes, exactly. Well,
Absolutely.
from a scary robbery to being scared of your mom.
What?
All right. On our Sirius XM show, 52-year-old Hoda Kotb, oh my God, I love her so much, recently revealed that she was actually afraid to tell her mom that she was moving in with her boyfriend of 3 years. The Today Show host said, it's a little weird to be in your 50s and we're like, hey, we're moving in. It's like we're kids. It's so weird. So we're clearly all grown women here, yes?
Yes.
Oh, he's
Grown
handsome.
and sexy.
Ooh.
But do you ever still feel scared to tell your mom something? Like good or bad?
I'm still afraid of my mom.
Oh, no, but you,
My mom has a direct line to God. So if I don't tell her, God will.
Oh, my God.
So I'm afraid of that.
Yes.
And you know that's true, Lonnie, because my mom, I swear to God, she would just send you a text out
Yes.
of nowhere.
Yes.
Be like, you were on my heart.
Yes, she sure will.
God told me you should
God.
probably read Proverbs 4:13, and then you read it and you're like, how did she know that?
moms always know.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Moms always
I
say
have
that.
more of a respect for her. Let me
Yeah.
correct that. I'm not afraid of her. I really respect Mama Maury.
It's not that I
you don't
don't-
play with Mama Maury.
I just don't like some of the things. I just don't want to tell my mom some things because then I got to hear her advice.
Yes.
And it's just a different type of advice. You know, it's like sex in the 40s is different from sex now. You know, and I want to hear about certain things because
You can talk to your mom about sex?
No, I don't want
Oh.
to hear about it. I had one
Like, wow.
conversation. I'm like, it's too antiquated.
Yes.
Her, you know, her terms and stuff.
yes.
Can you
know?
define that, Lonnie?
Like, okay, if you say I'm moving in, you shacking up with a man, like, ooh. That sounds so,
Jacking up.
like, shacking up.
For my parents, if you tell them something, they will worry. Parents, I don't want them to worry. I just want them to live their life because we're gone from the nest. They're older. Let them retire and have fun. So when you tell my parents something, they worry and then they'll call you or buy you a book or remind you about what that problem was. When you're like, me and Freddie had that fight a long time ago. Why are you still thinking about it? I worry for you.
Yeah.
I think about you. And you're like, no, it's okay.
Wait, what kind of book did she buy you?
My mom will buy any book on sale. You know when you walk into Barnes & Noble and the front clearance area are all the for sale books. If I tell her, if me and Freddie are having a question about finances, she'll buy every on sale book about finances and
To help you out.
To help
True.
me.
I get the inspirational
Right?
books.
Yes. Oh my God, those are always on sale and
There are
clearance.
angels all around you. How do you talk to Jesus constantly?
Yes.
I get those. Yes. But I have to say, as a mother, the moment you become a mother, you become a chronic worrier. It doesn't
What
matter
is
what
that?
you do, though, Jeannie. You could be doing great. I sleep with one eye open. I know my children are sleeping soundly. Well, Aiden's right next to me. Araya is in, her crib. But you just worry. You worry all the time.
So
It
that
comes
just
from a great
turns
place, though.
on
Yeah.
automatically.
Automatically.
So as a mom, what is the best thing when it comes to being your child? Do we tell you everything, or do we?
I want my children to feel comfortable that they can come and talk to me about anything.
Yes.
That's what I want.
That's nice.
That's
but
my mom.
If
That's
you
how
was
my
my
mom
mama, no. If Tamara was my no, I would not, because I know how Tamara is.
What am I gonna do,
And
Lottie?
No. Woo!
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
No. You would worry. You would,
Yes.
because you care so much.
True.
Yes. That's why you have people like me who are the aunties, the cool aunties. You come to me when
Yes.
you really have certain questions that you want to know, some real, information,
Yeah.
because your mom is going to trip out. That's why you have to have aunties in the world, okay?
Yes. I
Because
think-
we are here
Yes,
for that.
you do. I think my mom trips out in private.
Yeah.
Like she won't
Like
tell-
my
like, you
mom
will
is
do it.
mad cool in person, and I think she totally trips out in private. I think
What makes
I
you
have
think it?
conversations with my mom, and my mom's like this, and I think she walks out the room like,
Yes.
like, why did she tell me that? But this is my thing. And my mom has always felt this way. If she's gonna have children, she would rather know who they really are.
Yes.
As opposed to knowing, like, have you ever met parents that the kid curses and the parents like, oh, I had no idea my child
Right.
curses, and the friends are like, your child has the dirtiest mouth
Yep.
out here.
Okay.
What you talking about?
That'd be
like,
me.
my mom knows exactly who I am, the good, the bad, the ugly, but she can say, I know my child.
I love that, and
Yeah.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that
Yeah.
with my children.
You're gonna have that.
Okay.
Because you're not judgmental.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Now you do
She's
worry.
not judgmental, but
She
it's
worries.
just her. Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and
She
your
worries.
kids are not gonna want you to do that. So that's why you always come over to the cool auntie. I'm like, let's go over to the cool
That's
auntie.
true.
Tamara's gonna come to work one day and be like, oh my God. But in person, she's gonna be cool. Oh, yeah?
See, this is why there's family, because you got the cool auntie, and then I consider myself like cousin Jeannie, the one that lets you get away with everything and ain't gonna rat you out and is gonna watch your back, but then secretly go tell Tamara, watch out, Aiden's doing some things that ain't
Love
right.
it. High five,
Right?
Jeannie.